Vegan Thanksgiving gone wrong. So, Thanksgiving at my sister Jenny's place is always a bit of a toss up. Last year, she tried to make stuffing with quinoa and black licorice. Do not recommend. But this year, she was on a mission, a totally vegan Thanksgiving, as she announced in the family group chat, complete with about 40 leaf emojis and a very suspicious looking turkey emoji. I promised to bring my famous mashed potatoes. I just add extra butter, but hey, and my parents braced themselves for another culinary adventure. Jenny, meanwhile, was all mysterious about her centerpiece dish, which she claimed would change our minds about veganism forever. So we all show up, and there's Jenny, wearing an apron that says plant-based boss. The table is set. There's a suspiciously large, lumpy object under a tea towel in the middle, and the air smells like, well, honestly, it smells like Febreze and maybe a hint of burnt toast. My dad leans over and whispers, "Do you think she's making tofurkey again?" But Jenny just grins and says, "Patience. The main course needs to warm up in the oven first." Which is when things started to get weird, because about 10 minutes later, from the kitchen, we heard a muffled, electronic-sounding gobble gobble. Like, not the gentle clucking of a turkey, but more like Siri trying to do animal impressions. We all looked at Jenny, who suddenly looked as confused as the rest of us. She runs into the kitchen, and we follow, expecting, honestly, I have no idea what we were expecting. Maybe a tofu sculpture with a Bluetooth speaker? But nope. She opens the oven, and out pops what can only be described as the world's saddest-looking turkey. Beady plastic eyes, rubber wings, and a little speaker in its chest that goes, "Gobble, gobble, gobble, battery low." Turns out, in her quest for the perfect vegan centerpiece, Jenny had bought what she thought was a cruelty-free, realistic turkey from the Halloween clearance aisle. The only thing realistic about it was how disappointed we all felt. Jenny tried to salvage the situation by offering us extra helpings of her experimental sweet potato casserole, but my dad just shook his head and said, "Well, at least this year the turkey's guaranteed to be stuffed with AA batteries."